Hello, this is D and I'm back with another video. Well, the PS4 is getting a much anticipated update today that enables external hard drive support alongside a host of other new features. Now, as usual, I will leave a link in the description below so you can actually click on it for yourself and read all of the improvements that update 4.50 brings. Now, the PS4 Pro will feature a boost mode that will provide better performance for legacy titles that have not been patched to take advantage of the faster CPU or the faster GPU. Now, this can provide a noticeable frame rate boost to some games with variable frame rates, along with frame rate stability for games programmed to run at 30 or 60 Hz. Now, depending on the game, the increased CPU speed may also result in shorter load times. Boost mode is not guaranteed to work with all the titles, and turning the setting off will allow the games to be played in a mode that replicates the standard PS4. Now, I've been a part of the 4.50 beta program for the last month, so I've actually had this on my system, and I have to say, for the most part, the boost mode does work as advertised. Games that were struggling at 20, 23, 24 frames per second tend to run a steady and locked 30 frames per second with boost mode enabled. Now, this update also is going to enable external hard drive support. Now, this will allow users to download and store PS4 games and apps to an external hard drive. Now, I have to say, this is a long time coming. Over on Xbox, this feature has been enabled for quite some time, and if, say, you had a PS4 that had only 500 gigabytes of storage, you were finding out that you were running out of storage quite quickly. Now, with the support of external support, all you got to do is plug and play and keep it moving. Now, the PSVR will also see some improvements. Now, those playing a PSVR would have noticed that returning to the PS4 home screen, that the resolution was lower when in the social screen. Now, after this update, the resolution of the system screen displayed on the TV will be significantly better when out of the VR mode. Also, the resolution of cinematic mode on PSVR will improve if the PSVR screen is set to small or medium. The frame rate of the content viewed in cinematic mode goes up from 90 Hz to 120 Hz with this update. And finally, PSVR will now support 3D Blu-ray playback via the headset. Now, I have to say, I have an extensive 3D collection and I do like 3D movies, and this feature was a shocker to me, and it was quite immersive watching a 3D movie with that headset on. So if you do download this update and have a PlayStation VR, I do suggest that you try this feature out. Now, there will also be voice chat for remote play. Now, sometimes I take my Surface Pro to work and I remotely play my PS4, and I've had the odd friend message me on there, and of course I couldn't interact with them because there was no voice chat. Now I'll be able to do voice chat and of course complete some co-op missions when I'm away from my PS4 on my laptop. Now, they're also going to have a toggle to turn the availability off on your console when you're online, and they're going to have some custom wallpaper and profile colors. Now, like I said before, I'm going to leave a link in the description so you can actually click on it for yourself and see all of the improvements that this update brings. Anyways, I want to know what you guys think. Are you guys excited for this update? Are you excited for the improvements that it's going to bring to VR? Are you surprised that finally PlayStation has an update that is not just for stability? Anyways, I want to know what you guys think, so please sound off below. I ask you guys to like, share, and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys on the next one.